They're getting ready to pour, so we got a good video for you.
All right. Getting ready to pour.
Today we are doing our annual aluminum pour event. This will be our 22nd year of doing this event, and it's our oldest fundraiser. So by the community coming out to make art, that money goes straight into the museum for the artists to continue to make art. So it's a wonderful full circle for everybody. The customers will show up, purchase a small sand mold, and they can carve a design into the sand mold. And then when they're finished, we'll fill it up with metal. Then we'll clean up the metal and let them have it. And we call that a make and take tile. And they just take it home. And we can do the same process with schools. And we can do 100 to 300 a day for a school.
I would take this, kind of measure with my thumbnail, and measure over here with my thumbnail, the line where your thumbnail is, then you know your center.
Well, that would get rid of, that would just make this whole thing.
You want to make sure that this is the same width. I've come down almost
To be curved.
Right, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have this be the deeper part, right? So
Oh, gotcha, okay.
I'm just gonna do a little stylized ring. I'm not gonna do that fancy.
Oh, you do it however you want, I'm sure.
Typically this month is our cast iron sculpture workshops. And we will be running about 15 iron pours throughout the month, working with artists from all over the world, creating all new sculptures for this museum and galleries all over. All the folks today helping out, they're here for the month. They are all young artists that apply for our internship program. We get a lot of interns applying from around the world, and we only bring in 20 every July. And then we have participating artists. They can sign up and book a week, and they can make all the sculptures they can possibly make in a week. Some of the artists are really addicted to it, so they book 3 or 4 weeks at a time. In general, these artists come from all over. This year, Bristol, England is one of the interns. I'll see just over here, there's Boston, and there's North Carolina. Over there is Kansas. So they're from everywhere, and they're really, really good where they're from. And then, so we're getting the best of the crew around the country. This is our artist in resident, Ari.
So what do you think about this experience?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity to come out and see what the museum offers and see how aluminum is poured.
So what's been your favorite part of this that you spent here?
Meeting all the artists and interns that come and the passion that they bring.
This is my second summer here, so yeah. I always have a blast when I come here. It's hard work, but I find it very fulfilling, and I love doing this. So. Yeah.
This is my second summer here. My first summer, it was my third iron pour, and third of many because we pour a lot here. And I think part of the appeal of returning is it teaches you a lot about perseverance and hard work.
Are you persevering this year?
I think so. This clay mixture insulates all of the heat to make sure that the iron stays hot and ready for the mold. What we're checking on right here is making sure there are no cracks or fissures, so we have a safe pour with hot metal.
What temperature are we getting the aluminum up to today?
So aluminum isn't very hot. It only goes to about 1400 degrees when we're pouring it. The propane that we're burning, it can get up to 2900. Our furnace, the iron furnace, when we're tapping the iron, it's around 2700 degrees, so it's at least twice as hot as that iron, as the aluminum. Heck yeah. And they did a good job going backwards there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So how long does it take to cool?
This will take about 10 minutes to go back to a solid. Still be too hot to deal with, so we'll put it into a quenching bucket. Give it about 10 more minutes, and then we can grind it and clean it up, and then it's ready for the customer to take away.
All right.
There we go. Oh yeah, man.
Seriously.
Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah. There's thousands of these all over the place just from us over these years.
In addition to your artist in residence, you have a public pour coming up.
Yep. So we have on the 29th, it's the Fire at Night iron pour. And we do so many iron pours out here that we don't know exactly when we're going to do it to tell the public. So it's usually when the artists need to pour iron, we'll just pour the iron. But on the 29th, we make a special effort to make sure we can pour the iron for the public. And we'll be doing that from noonish to midnight. It'll be about a 12-hour period. And on that day, we're going to have about 4 different furnaces all running at once.
It's a good time for somebody to come and experience it.
Yes. If you've never seen an old blast furnace running, it's truly the same furnace that was running in England in the 1780s, helping running their Industrial Revolution.
So for people who want to come out and walk the trail, how can they do that?
Okay, yeah, the museum is open and free every single day from sun up to sundown. And it's a great spot for when families come to town and you don't know what to do with them, bring them out to the trails and go for a hike, see some of the beautiful nature out here, and check out the sculptures.
About how many sculptures you got on the trail now?
Right now there's around 160 pieces. Every year we take out a bunch and we put in a bunch, so it'll slowly rise. But I remember when I said we're never going to go past 100, and now we're at 160, so I have a problem with saying no.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gerry.
Thank you.